Hi everyone, welcome back to the new video. Here you can see the front fork oil is leaking and it's happening from many days. Whenever I go on a ride and come back, I see the oil is leaking more and finally decided to replace the oil seal as well as oil. Here are the marks of oil leakage as well. Let me clean it and open the oil seal cover using a tester. You can also use any screwdriver to open it. And there we go, it's open. Looking inside of it, we can see that some of the oil is turned into odd and yellowish color. This is a very bad sign, so I have decided to replace the oil and oil seal. This bottle has 160 ml of front fork oil used in Bajaj bikes and cost is 55 Indian rupees. You can purchase them from the local shop or service center. And this is oil seal and its price is 54 rupees as printed on the package. Next, take the 17mm wrench to remove the axle nut. It will be bit tight, so I have to apply some torque on it to loosen. This is the bolt attached to under bracket fork that need to be removed with 13mm spanner. Keep all the washers and bolts carefully. These two bolts require to be removed using 8mm wrench. The spanner I am using in this video is Stanley ring spanner. Its unboxing video and link to buy is given in the description. Check them after watching this video. Next, I will give the support to the engine chassis with a stool and an empty paint can, so that when you remove the front wheel, the bike should not fall front side by any means of pressure applied on front side of the bike. Now it's perfect. Next, remove the axle smoothly without causing damages to the threads. For much more bike servicing videos, visit my playlist. Now the wheel is disengaged with bike. Next, carefully remove the speed sensor and leave there. Using the 10mm spanner, just loosen this indicator nut and leave there. No need to remove it. Help this channel to grow faster by subscribing and sharing these videos with your family and friends. Now the indicator is loose. Take a 17mm spanner and remove the fork bolt. There are many bike service videos in my channel. I would strongly recommend you to check them out after watching this video completely. If you got any problem with your bike, then write them in comment section so that I will answer it or make a solution video for that. As per my YouTube analytics, 99.9% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, but they are viewing daily my videos. Finally, take off the front wheel. Next, pull the front suspension slowly without damaging other parts. By the way, if you are new to this channel, then subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive new video uploads from me. The suspension assembly is out now and it's time to change the oil seal. I have a Allen key set. Its link is given in the description. At the bottom of the suspension, you can see the Allen bolt, and we have to loosen it first and then remove it after draining the old oil. It will be bit tighter and you have to apply more torque to loosen it. So I used an extra tool with the Allen key. Next, take big spanner to loosen the top fork bolt, but don't remove it like this. You have to use a cloth or cover to remove it as I am showing in this video. Follow it very carefully, otherwise the fork bolt bump out on you and spring jumps out of fork. You see that the oil turned very dark. When I push the fork downwards, the spring is visible now. Slowly take out the spring. Remember to hold the suspension in 90 degrees when doing it, else the oil spill on your clothes. It's time to drain the old oil. Here I have a 200 ml empty paint can and I am using it to carefully dispose of the old oil. Manufacturer recommends to change the front fork oil every 2 years, but this one went till 4.5 years. See how the color is. It's completely black, which is not a good sign. Try to do the close and open action to drain oil in faster way. In this video, I didn't use safety or surgical gloves, but I would recommend you to use a pair to avoid contact with oil. Coming to the Allen bolt, which is already loosened before, now remove it completely. The bolt is out and needs to be cleaned. Next, remove the oil seal cover. You can take it out completely and keep it safely because you are gonna use it again. Remove the fork completely. As you can see, there are still oil drops falling out from inside. Clean it thoroughly with a new or clean cloth. If you have any questions regarding this video, then drop your comments in the comment section, then I will address them as soon as possible. After cleaning the fork, move ahead to clean the outer tube thoroughly, free from any dust or remaining oil. And at the top, let's remove the circlip. You just need a screwdriver or tester to do so. Next, we are removing the oil seal. There are many methods to do it, but I follow this technique, which is easy and effortless, just by using the ring spinner. If you have any better method to do it, then let me know them in the comment section below. I love your comments with new ideas. As you can see, some part of seal is torn down. I am not sure whether it happened during removal or before that. Next, here we have this washer anti-friction bush. Now we clean the spring with cloth. You can also use WD-40 spray to do it. To buy WD-40 spray, the link is given in the description. Once you clean the spring, observe that the color of spring has just came to original color. Next, this is the clean fork. On this damper rod, put back the bottom out cone. And where is this outer tube? Let me find it. Yes, here it's. Now fix them all together and reverse the assembly. This is the Allen bolt that goes at the bottom of the outer tube. There it goes in. Next, take the Allen key and tighten it. You have to make sure it's tightened to its maximum torque so that oil should not leak by any means over the time. Next, install the washer anti-friction bush. Then the new oil seal that I have brought. But before that, let me scratch the sideway to check if it is genuine or not. On the sideway it says genuine. Now I'm gonna take out the oil seal and install it. As you can see, it has a inner soft spring in it. Now I'm gonna push it from top. Make sure the oil seal shouldn't get damaged while doing it. To fix it, you can use a plastic pipe which has more diameter than the fork's diameter and push the seal. In this video, I have used old oil seal and tried to hit it with wrench to fix it. There are special tools available to do these things. When you have a right tool, the work becomes easier. You can find supporting tools online and buy them according to your needs. Now the oil seal is fixed. Here in this technique I had removed the fork and fixed the seal and installed the fork later. Next we pour the new front fork oil and then close the top fork cup. The quantity is 160 ml and required to be changed once after every 2 years from the date we start to use. Once you change the oil, note down the date in your service note document and follow it. The spring goes in. And here is the spacer. Put it on top of the spring and then finally fork cup. At last, put the fork cup and push it and turn it in clockwise direction to lock it. Then use a big spanner to tighten it in such a way that no oil should leak from the top. Final check. The suspension is working perfectly.